almost 8 o'clock. It's still snowing. The weather advisory last I knew was until 9. Got about 8 to 10 inches of snow here. Scoop job. It's been a very interesting day today. I just felt like making this video outside. Thrice born, first among equals. I couldn't help but notice that the newspaper I up until recently worked for 5 years as a super sub, and then for about 3 months as a pallet hauler of papers that they were printing in other towns in our town, which is why I was driving 3 hours to the capital city of my state with newspapers for that town. So, yeah, today they announced that their papers were going to be delayed. The Sunday morning paper would be delivered on Monday after the snow was done. This really isn't that bad. I've delivered in way worse than this. Blizzard conditions over an hour away from home on roads you can barely see, praying that the four-wheel drive doesn't give out. I delivered over 300 newspapers 2 nights in a row during a blizzard where the temperatures got down to -9 without the wind chill. But these clown assholes fired all the good managers. All the good managers left, all the good carriers left with them. So then they tried to get other people to sub and fill in, and the ones that they couldn't get to fill, they put them on mail. And the people that want to get their papers in the early morning before they go to work don't want to get their papers when they get home from work whenever the hell it got there with the mail, because not everyone's mail arrives at exactly the same time. So yeah, they announced this this delay in the paper, and I just roasted them on the comments of their Facebook, because the last person that they left in charge of circulation at the paper knew me, had my number, never got back to me. I got my new job. I got fired from my new job. Still never got a hold of me. I'm pretty sure she left. She took all her vacation days for the year and quit. It's probably what happened. So then they got this other guy, this twit, lives in Boone, which is up near Ames, about 3 hours from Burlington, and he's in charge of the entire state of circulation and distribution and making sure everything gets where it goes. And this is the nitwit that wouldn't go to bat to keep me, even though I was the only applicant for the job. They put out another position for part-time to help. Nobody applied. Literally nobody applied. And that asshat accidentally texted me back instead of somebody else, saying something about other people, applicants for the job or whatever. They put it up globally online for the CDL position. They said there were 10 people and 9 of them hadn't contacted them back. So, yeah. It comes around what goes around, or however they say it. And yeah, so I'm here out where it costs very little to live. Not being employed is not a big deal. And got some warm food, video games to play. I mean, I could be out making money in this shit if they were smart enough to call me, but they never did, because they are fucking retarded. Just like that evil corporation is fucking retarded. Gatehouse Media is staffed by idiots at their corporate level. Every single person that works for that corporation is a moron or has sold their soul. And what they're being told to do in exchange for their soullessness is to bumblefuck around and make terrible decisions. So the people of the town are complaining that they're not getting their newspapers. I've encouraged many of them to unsubscribe, and also begun speaking publicly on my Facebook account of the sham that is their advertising campaign. They have people selling advertising to local businesses, lying to them, telling them that there are like 50 to 100,000 people seeing every daily issue or whatever. And even with the online, that's impossible. They only print 10,000 papers, if that. And that's pretty fucking sad, because 5 years ago they were surprised to get down to about 25,000, and now they're down to almost 10. There's basically nobody reading the damn paper, but they're bilking their advertisers for it. So, yeah. Here's to Gatehouse Media. Satan's Litter Box, the Walmart of print media.